What's up, everybody? My name is Alec. I'm back with a new episode. I'm back with Kechi. How you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me on the show.
I'm happy to be here, Alec.
Well, today we're doing 3 questions with Alec, where I ask the same 3 questions to all my guests. Don't worry, Kechi, I'm not a snitch. Feel free to tell me anything you want.
Do it.
What's one of the biggest mistakes you made in your life, and what did you learn from it?
Procrastination. And I know this is something that we can all relate to. There's so many things that I think I could have had done by now that would have already been out there and making its rounds online and with people had I not wasted so much time preparing for them. That drive and that need for perfection is what has caused a lot of delays and a lot of things I'm working on. So I've learned that I just need to just take that risk and don't be afraid and just let it out and then see what happens.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree with you. I procrastinate a lot too. But the reason why I procrastinate is because sometimes I'll procrastinate, but I'll still get the job done. So I still procrastinate.
I totally understand that. That was literally my life in college. I kept things last minute, but it always worked. And I think that's why I translated that behavior from college to real life. And it just doesn't always work that way for me now, unfortunately. But it works so well in school, though.
It works so well in school.
It works so well in college. Oh, God.
Yeah, okay, we're off topic. Kids, stay in school. Question number 2. Kechi, if you could go back in time, what advice would you give to your younger self?
I would tell her to get out of her head. That's what I would tell her. Get out of her head. I think I've been dealing with this issue of just always second guessing myself for a very long time. And I feel like I missed out on a lot of opportunities because I was just in my head too much. Whether it's singing in my church choir or singing in my school choir, anything to do with my voice, really. I just had so much doubt and I just wanted to make sure that it was perfect and I didn't get embarrassed or put myself, out there. But I wish I had done all those things sooner because then I would have realized that, hey, maybe you can learn this thing about music, maybe you can learn that thing. And there's just things that I'm learning now that I could have learned when I was a kid,
Do you still struggle with this today? And if so, how have you been able to deal with it?
That's the whole reason why I wouldn't sign up on the show for AGT for myself. I would never do that alone. If my friend hadn't done that for me, I just never would have done it. One of my biggest holdbacks was the fact that I just had such little confidence about my voice and whether I belonged there. I just had to go through so much growth and understanding that, yes, you do belong. You earned your spot here like everyone else. So, yeah, it's something I still deal with for sure. Yeah.
I have always wanted to do that for you. You so deserve it. This is what defines the word champion.
I'm definitely more confident now than I was in 2017. And I think it's something that I still have to work on.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm sure someone out there is going to watch that and they're going to feel really good with what you just said. So thanks for sharing that.
So.
Last question. What's one of your favorite quotes and why?
So this was a quote that I heard when I went to an event, and another woman who was accepting an award, she said this. She said, the best things in life happen outside your comfort zone. And that has always stuck with me since I heard it because most of my big moments, my big significant moments were things that involved, a huge significant amount of risk and really no amount of planning could have prepared me for them. But I'm so glad that they happened. So I want people to understand, the best things in life happen outside your comfort zone. So don't be afraid to take that risk.
Yeah, you're right. You're 1,000% right, Kechi. Thank you so much for all that knowledge and wisdom today. Unfortunately, that's all the time we got for today. If you haven't already, check out the last couple episodes with Kechi. She's a really cool person. Go check it out. Shout out to Shauna's Hospital for Children for making this all happen. And we'll see you all very soon. Peace.